Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Dome Keeper. We're here today with a little bit of a difference. We're here with a sword dome. We finally got it unlocked and we're going to give it a shot. So we're going to stick with the assessor for now. We've been doing all right with that, and I think, what do we want? Do we want to go for a good old sword and board? I think we do. We're going to go for the good old sword and shield. Let's go ahead and dive on in. This should be pretty good. We'll stick with a small map size for now, just given the fact that we are trying out new stuff. And I see that we've also unlocked a new run modifier, drill bit mode. Okay, start with drill bit and blast mining, but the keeper cannot upgrade mining skills. Unlimited drill bit supply. Huh. Okay, well that's an interesting idea, but either way, let's go ahead and dive on in and see what we can find in this run. Alright, so I'll be curious to see what kind of upgrades we need and just how expensive they are. So yeah, we will definitely need to see what we need. Alright, those little guys, fantastic. First 2 kills of the run already over and done with. And what have we got? Okay, so we slice with the sword dome, fair enough. The faster the sword swings, the higher the slice damage. Fair play. Stab, extend the sword and stab at distant enemies. Huh. Okay. That's curious. And then reflect. Okay, apparently use the sword's shield pad to stop projectiles or even reflect them. Okay, so some pretty good ideas there. We'll have to see how that's gonna go. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our way down here. Obviously we should probably start getting a little bit of depth to our mine. That's always a good thing. Let's see, all of that. Fire those off to the top. Let's go ahead and start bouncing our way across to the side. Actually, you know what? We could probably grab a upgrade. Yeah, an upgrade here would be very good. Alright, so we've already got 5. That's nice. We can afford a few things. Some things for the assessor wouldn't be a bad idea. And then let's check out our sword. So first of all, there is slice improvement, so our agility is increased, sword speed goes up, as well as our damage. A laser sight for aiming the sword stab, I can see that being beneficial. And then there's also, what is this? Long stab of number 1, improved stab strength and ability to guide it in flight. Okay, that could be very important depending on how many aerial adversaries we have. And then there's a fast stab for more rapid fire. Okay. Okay. And then reflection as well. So that'll increase the shield pad size as well as the ability to reflect projectiles. Okay, so all that's fairly decent. We know the electro blast and other things for the shield. That's nothing special. So let's go ahead and pick up our upgrades first. I think what we'll do here is let's go for a bonus sphere. Either that or maybe actually, you know what? We did exploding last ones. Do we want split? Let's see. Split incoming spheres into 2, launching them perpendicular to the original direction. Huh. I'm not sure if that's something that I really care about. Yeah, look, you know what? We'll give it a shot. It's something a little bit different. That'll essentially give us a little bit of a little mining boost, so we'll give it a shot. Let's go ahead and fire this thing, and then... Okay, so if we go left bumper... Oh. Okay, so... Not quite what I was expecting, but it is something nonetheless. Let's go... Oh, that was not quite as ideal. That's fine though. Let's go ahead and... We'll try and get that sorted. Also, let's make sure that we get these got all the way into our dome there. That would be Oop, and it looks like we've already got a little bit of company. Alright, let's get up and moving. So let's go ahead and we'll pick up an upgrade before I forget. We have 6 in our inventory, so let's pick up the... Let's pick up the extra sphere, and then let's also pick up the kinetic spheres, center marker, pressure mining. I think we'll go for base damage is probably what we care for. Yeah. We'll go for that. Alright, let's go ahead and battle. So let's swing the sword. And then we have our right trigger for a stab. Okay, so... yeah, a little bit different, but it is something for sure. Let's go ahead and... let's fire off one of those, and then let's also go ahead and fire off one of them. Again, let's make sure we shoot that up over there. Oh, an early heal as well, having access to that could be nice. Ooh. Okay, I actually see this being a little bit better than the previous. Yeah, I thought at first this wouldn't necessarily be the best idea, but it seems like we're doing fairly alright. Let's go ahead and... let's follow them all the way up there. Let's go... follow them this way. Come on, let's see if we can break that open. Fine. You know what, we'll fire those off. That's just gonna be what it is. We'll collect the rest later. We'll clean up our very messy run in a bit, but we're gonna see what gadget we can pick up first. Ooh, a drill bit. Yeah, we haven't picked up a little friend for a while. Let's go ahead and pick him up. Oh, and that was right on time for the battle. So let's check out our upgrades. Yep, we didn't collect anything in that run outside of our friend. So let's just go ahead and battle. Let's go ahead and stab at that friend. Not quite as much damage as I was hoping. Come on. And then... oh, do we have to hold down the trigger to stab, do we? Yeah, okay, so... a little bit odd, but we can make it work. Alright, little drill bit, buddy old pal. Let's... you know what? We'll go down one further. We'll take that, and then we'll leave him be. Oh, no, come on. I'm trying to pick up... alright, we're just gonna let him do his own thing. We'll collect that water in a second. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and collect all of this. Looks like, oh, 4 little drill bits going on down. That's fine. We'll, fire all of those off. Up you go. Should be all well and good. And then we're gonna go down here and collect a little bit of extra resources down here. In fact, you know what? That's fantastic. Let's come on. Oh, come on. We need to be going up. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, you know what? Being a little bit late isn't going to be too much of a problem. We did a pretty good job of finding some good resources, so I think we'll be able to wrestle our way back. We will go ahead and pick up the automatic upgrade, because again, it doesn't matter if we can't see our health if we're automatically healing. It's not going to be too penalizing, and then the rest will just have to arrive mid-battle, which is fine by me. Let's just do a couple of quick swings. We can get some good damage here. Good news is with either side, we should be able to dish out equal amounts of damage. There we are. Alright. And now we can go ahead and pick up those upgrades. So let's take the wave. We need that so we know what we're dealing with. We'll grab the little boopity boop as well. And then... what else have we got? We've got 2 and 2. Yeah, we can't afford much with that. Treats. basic conditioning. You know what? Let's go for the conditioning. That will be a nice early upgrade to our mining ability. Yeah. All right. Let's go. And we'll fire a shot over there. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and wake up our little buddy. There we go. Thank you. Let's select all of that and not pick up the real bit if we can avoid it. Let's fire that off to the side. And then up north, thank you kindly. We'll grab all of you and then select all of those. Once again, come on, a little bit more. Fire you up north and then, oh heck. Alright, so not quite enough to be able to be done in one. We're going to go ahead and fire all these off. Oh. Okay, well that would explain why they didn't go in the direction that I was hoping. We were off center. That is very bad. Come on, can we drag these across? No. That's not going to happen. Okay. Quick, let's drag fire. We'll have to make do with that. That is a little unfortunate though. I didn't realize that we were sending them into a bad spot. Okay, well, that's a bit of a pickle. Do we want to go for some early slice improvement to make up the fact that we weren't here and we are trying to mitigate the incoming damage, or do we want to go with better movement? You know what? We have the shield. I think we can probably survive a little bit longer. Let's just go with the movement. I think that will be better in the long run. And then we also have 2 and 2 left over. So, treats or advanced conditioning. No, we don't have access to that just yet. All right, well, let's just go ahead and battle. Painful, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and fire off at this guy. And then, hopefully... Yeah, we're taking a little bit of damage here. That is not ideal. That is not ideal. In fact, this could be pretty bad for us if we're not careful. Let's go ahead and... Come on. We're going to send that kobold straight up to our base. That needs to happen. And then... Yeah, let's go ahead and wake up little drillbit buddy. We've got another location for more. That is good. Come on, extra iron. Fire you north. And then... Did we forget anything else in this direction? Not exactly, so I guess that'll just have to do. Yeah, alright. Let's go fire those up over there. That'll be all well and good. Let's go... We'll clear that out a little bit better. We need to make our way back. Okay, still got a little bit more iron. That's fine. We'll send that to here. Alright, and we can get back to that fairly quickly, but at least we know that we're directly beneath, so we're not going to be suffering too much in the grand scheme. Alright, let's go for an upgrade. Let's go for extra health. That's going to be necessary, I think. And then let's also go for a little bit of defensive output as well. Let's go for the slice improvement. I think that's going to be better. Yes, sword speed, damage, agility. That all seems like a nice thing to have. Either that or... I think that's going to be the best thing for us. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Alright. So, first of all, we got this guy. Let's go ahead and fire that off. Let's go ahead and tag him. Does a pretty good job there now. Okay. Yeah, that was a good sword improvement there. I'm glad we picked that up. That saved us a whole stack. And then let's go and pick up... Go for an extra sphere, or do we go for extra compression mining? I think we go for the compression mining at this point. Either that or maybe we go for... Actually, hang on a second. We could go for an electro blast. No, I think we can save... I think we can save for a little bit longer. Let's just go for the mining capacity. That's going to be far more beneficial to us in the immediate future. So let's scoot down over here. Let's check out this spot here. Alright, so that's fun. We'll pick up all of those. We've probably gone a little bit too deep now that I come to think about it. We should be checking what's inside here. That could be good. Actually, you know what? Yes. Extra iron and... sorry, extra cobalt and water is probably rather nice. We'll pick you up. Pick you up. Come on. All of you. Let's go. Darn, I can't remember which one is our tunnel that we needed. Okay, it is this one. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got the square and the funky squiggle. Oh, and we've already got to make our way back already. You know what? If we can, let's just quickly wake up Drillbit, see if we can get him to do something. Also fire off those. Oh. Yeah, so we are going to be a little bit late, but it looks like we've uncovered a little bit of iron in a couple of locations, so that is going to be good. Just whether it's good enough is going to be the question. Okay, let's go for, let's see, 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Okay, nothing there. We could go for an extra bit of shielding. I don't know if that's going to help us, though. Let's go for the... Let's go with the Electro Blast. I think that is at least something that's going to give us some good value. And we can easily go ahead and, what is it? Yeah, start working our way through these guys. Let's, oh. Oh. We're already using up a heal. That's not good. Come on. Oh, we've missed that guy. That's fine. Let's... Alright, so we didn't get the Electro Blast pickup in time for it to count for that run. That's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Let's take all of this iron here, that's fine. Let's send that across. Again, we know that it's, yeah, between this square one and this funky spot. Let's send them up. At least we know that they'll arrive in time. We've got 2 more iron up over there. Let's go. Alright, let's go and pick them up. Come on. We'll send them across. Let's also go ahead and wake up Drillbit. Now, don't travel too far off. There we go. Come on. Alright, and we are about to get caught, so we'll quickly clean up these 2 iron. I don't think that's going to slow us down enough. But it will be extra resources to play with, so I'm alright with that. Alright, so we made it. That's excellent. Okay, and we're at 14. Let's go... compression mining 2. Ooh. That's a very nice choice. We could also go... Action cooldown. Could go for kinetic spheres. Better damage. Movement. Let's see. We could also go with... Actually, you know what? So if we have 5 over there, that leaves us with 9. So we could take one of those. Yeah, let's go for the... we could take... what do we want? Extra damage? Yeah, I think we do. Let's go for the damage, and then let's also go ahead and pick up the improved stab strength and ability to guide in flight. It does extend its cooldown, its damage does go up, and its range is practically quadrupled. Ooh. Either that or stab faster. Let's go with a quicker stab. I think that is something we could make do with. Either that or reflection could be good, but you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take that. Hopefully it is the right choice. All right, let's get ready. Let's see where this first guy comes in from. Good work with the electro blast. And all right, that was pretty good defense right there. That was good. That was very good. All right, let's also, you know what, fire off a shot in that direction. And now we've got to head back down to where Drillbit was doing his thing. Oh, is that another egg for another pet? Okay, hang on a second. We'll fire that off there for a second. Yeah, let's wake you up. Oh, and before we get all of this stuff lost, let's pick that up as well. You should... Oh my goodness. Alright, come on, fire across. We're gonna meet you up over here. And then, you know what, we'll also go ahead and drop this thing off because I have no idea what it is. Oh, that looks like a... Oh, you know what? I have no idea what's going on. That's just unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and fire this off. That ability does nothing. Oh, it looks like whatever it is growing, and that's going to be in a very awkward location. Ah, that's not good. Alright, well, it's a learning process, I guess. Let's see about... You know what, an extra sphere sounds good enough. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Unless... a greater shield, that could be beneficial. Although... Oh no. Depletion boost. That sounds nice, but I don't think we can afford that just yet. Grow strength? You know, we'll take that. Drillbit seems to be doing most of the work at this stage anyways, so... we may as well lean into it. Alright, battle time. Let's roll. So this first guy can be taken care of. Let's go... Ooh. He's a bit of a jerk. Alright, Electro Blast before he manages to hit us. Couple of quick steps, and huzzah, huzzah. Alright, what have we got here? Yeah, we got ourselves into a bit of a predicament now, don't we? Oh, another gadget. You know what? That I will take. We could definitely do with one of those. Actually, we've got a nice little amount of a few things. Alright, let's pick up the iron, because I have no idea what you were doing up there, and I'm not going to forget you. Pick up all of these. We'll pick up those as well. Let's just fire those across there. Catch back up. Come on, send it upwards, and then... yeah, then we can send that up. Okay, so... we're carrying it. It kind of isn't too bothered. We can kind of drag it along. Yeah, it's a little bit janky, but it works. And then, you know, let's also go ahead and pick up... let's pick up the autocannon. We haven't been doing a great job on our defense, so I think that's probably better for us. And we have little Drillbit doing a whole stack of work for us anyway down under here, so I'm not too bothered. Alright, let's grab all of these. That'll have to do. We'll come back and get the rest in a minute. Let's just shoot our way up here. There we go. Alright, so here we go. We've got... do we have any upgrades we can afford, or do we just dive into the battle? Center marker could be nice. Improve the bundle speed as well. That would be a nice option in the future, but again, not the absolute necessity. Then we have a long blade and a heavy blade. Shield strength. Let's save up for something better, I think. Although, improved autocannon, you know what? That is something would be very nice. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah. Alright, let's battle. So, here's this first little guy. Let's, we missed both of them. That's, not ideal. Alright, that's one down. We definitely didn't do a good job on that one. At least we have our autocannon helping out. Yeah, not our finest moment, but it is a moment nonetheless. Yeah, I'm hoping we find our way down to the very bottom soon. We're getting ourselves into a bit of a pickle. I'd really rather not have to deal with all of this extra stuff here. It's just so, they're very awkward. Right, can we carry all of those? Let's fire those up top. Again, if we can find them, that's fine. Let's go fire these up a little bit further. Drag you and then fire you upwards. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and fire some shots up over here just so we're not in too much trouble. Yeah, I was kind of hoping... Yeah, I can see some roots being grown. Not that that's a bad thing, but I just feel like, you know, having a clear path back up top would be kind of ideal. Oh, well. No, we're just going to race this wave up here. That'll be fine. Let's pick up an upgrade. We're going for... Let's see, we have 13 and 2. That's pretty decent. Let's go... Extra damage. Yeah, let's go with some extra damage. I think we can survive. And then everything else is... Yeah, something we can try and collect later. Alright, let's go ahead and battle. Actually, hang on a second. We still have a little bit of time up our sleeves. Let's just fire off a shot this way. That'll be fine. Enjoy some of those upgrades, and then let's make our way back into the seat. Okay, there we go. Alright. Who knows? Maybe we'll uncover some new little piece of... what do we call it? Resources. A new little vein there. That could be nice. Alright, so we got all of that. Let's see if we can... Oh no, we can't swing the way around entirely. The stun works pretty good, but it's not quite enough. Alright, well, I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, we've got a couple of heals. I'm not too concerned about that. We're doing pretty decently. Let's just work our way as deep as we can. Let's go this way. Let's also go... Oh, we've still got an entire section below us to go. That's ridiculous. Okay. At least we have a whole stack of extra iron to collect here. That is at least some good news. Okay, and you know what? That is actually the bottom there. That is fine. That is actually somewhat comforting. I'm glad that we don't have too much further to go. Alright, let's go all the way up here. Oh, you know what? That's even on our center line. Here I was thinking that we were off center. Well, you know what? That makes me a whole stack happier. Let's go ahead and send them up to the top. Let's go... We'll work those off in those directions, and then we'll fire those out over here. Hopefully that they can come up with something good. Otherwise, we're just going to quickly scoot our way as fast as humanly possible to get back before danger arrives. All right. Upgrades. Let's go. You know what? Maybe we go for an extra sphere. 12. Although we could also go ahead and... Ooh. Split sphere lifetime is increased to 85%. The cooldown is down to 6 seconds. You know what? That could actually be far more beneficial. Yeah. Let's go for that. I'm happy with the defenses otherwise. We have everything else that we pretty well need at this stage. Oh, I see we got a big boy coming our way. That's not good. Let's try and electrocute this guy with melee, and then I guess we just get to unload all of the damage that we can as quickly as we possibly could. You know what? That actually wasn't too bad. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, let's scoot back down. Let's see, left side or right side? What do we think is more probable? Let's go with this left side here. I feel like that could be a good spot. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more, a few more spheres. That could be rather nice. Yeah, actually, that's really good. All right, let's go ahead and collect up as many of these as possible. Let's fire these through here. And then, yep, let's just worm them all the way over there. Let's destroy all of that extra blockages. Oh. We're gonna probably end up having to babysit this one most of the way back up. This is a huge load of resources. Yeah, we don't have a whole stack of extra time up our sleeves, but it'll do. All right, and oh, can we and then, oh, I see. All right, that should be good enough. Okay, and so there's some more iron on our return journey next time. Oh, and of course, we're stuck beneath that jolly tree. That's a very inconvenient location for it. And of course, we're late on one of the bigger waves, which is not what we want. Yikes. Okay, so you know what? I'm fairly happy with things, so we may as well make the most out of our cobalt. Let's pick up the extra health, and then we have 9. Let's go for the extra speed so we can make it back down into the depths fast enough. Yeah, I think that should be sufficient enough. We got rid of him. You know what? We'll fire that off. Let's go ahead and catch him. Autocannon is doing some decent work. I can see how the reflection could be rather handy for us to have. Yeah, maybe we should have tried to save up for that. That wouldn't have been a bad idea either. And then oh, we get a free iron. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go. Let's just cut our way through here because I really cannot be bothered working our way around. Come on, fire off another shot. Let's let Drillbit float on by. We'll collect the last of these resources. Alright. Fire in the hole. And then... yeah, let's just drag these up over here. Yeah, incredibly unfortunate that I didn't realize that it was a one of those resource trees. I had heard of them before. I just didn't realize that that's what it was, so we certainly wouldn't have planted it where we did, but oh well, the more you learn. And then we also have a decent amount of iron to pick up here. Let's go ahead and pick up all of that. Let's fire this up here. Oh, I see a potential gadget too. That's nice. Go off to this side. Come on. Surely we can get here. Okay, so we are on par with where we need to be. Just a little bit behind on the times. All right. Still, that'll be fine. That'll definitely make it its way back up. Ah, we... go Drillbit, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to carry you all the way up here. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. We've got a whole stack more coming on in. Let's pick up the... do we pick up a better blade? Extend speed, retract speed, cooldown, stab damage. That's not bad. You know, let's go ahead and pick up the reflection. That is something that we said before could be pretty good with some of those ranged things coming on in. And then let's also go ahead and pick up the depletion boost. Yeah, lasts longer. If triggered after when your shield runs out. Sounds fantastic. And then a deadly blast as well, if we ever end up making it to upgrading this. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with him. Let's get rid of that. We'll stun him for a second. Got a little bit of that going there. Let's go ahead and... got a little distracted by multiple things going on at once. But that's okay. At least we defended with some of that shield a bit there. Come on. Alright, not perfect, but good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up an extra sphere. In fact, we will also pick up a... Oh, well, we're out of water. Ooh. I guess we're not going to pick up anything else other than that now, are we? No. Although, we'll go ahead and increase the lifetime of our spheres. You know what? That sounds good enough to me. Oh, and that is a thing that we can repeat. Huh. I don't think I ever actually noticed that little circle with the little arrows going around showing it's repeatable. Oh well, you learn something new every day. Glad we figured that out. Drillbit's gonna go on his own little adventure, it seems. We're gonna go ahead and dive into the depths of our mine. Actually, you know what? We're gonna quickly check that out, as well as this. Oh, and it looks like our little icon thingy, our little collectible, is on this right-hand side. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine by me. We'll go ahead and shoot all of these away. Let's go ahead and head over here. We'll pick up the extra couple of heals. And then, yeah, unfortunately, I hate the fact that we have to guide our journey every single time because of that darn tree. If we had just not dropped it where we did, we could have been in such a better position as far as everything is concerned. Let's also, you know what, just because I can, let's pick up this water. We'll carry this across here, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll just fire these shots off. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to make do. Alright, we're gonna come back and get that in the next one. Let's go ahead and pick up the last of this water there. Kind of awkward, but yeah, I'm not sure if we'll necessarily make it back just in time. Alright, we'll pick up the water. I said we'll pick up the water. Yeah, definitely not my best game of Dome Keeper I've ever tried. Alright, up to the tippity top. And you know what? We're not even going to get that. That's fine. Ignore me. Ignore me. Let's go ahead and... well, we know where we're going, so let's just go with damage upgrades, which we can afford none. We have no water, so we can't do anything else. Okay, that's fine. Let's just battle. Let's just start the good old-fashioned electric dome. Take care of that pool. Hopefully, alright, nothing too crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and swing our way back down here. Ooh, looks like we kept that around just long enough. That's fine. You know what? This is probably going to be our last little bit of vine, so we'll go ahead and fire that off up top as well. And then, where was it? Over here on the right? No? Down. That's it. Here we go. Alright, so that's what we're after. Let's go ahead and start making our way through all of that. Alright, so that is our final objective. The relic is finally found. Yeah, not off to the side that we thought it was. Tree was in the way. Yeah, we fought a couple of very awkward nuisances. I think had we have not have put that tree there, we would have been able to get through this a little bit quicker or been able to search out a little bit better. But it is what it is. We do have a couple of resources to spend, so we may as well 7 and 5. Let's go for the machine gun. Ooh. Or we could go 6 and 2. Extra bullet damage. Yikes. Let's go for... Let's see. Let's just go with the heavy bullets. I think that's fine. And then that's all we can afford. So let's go ahead and battle. And we'll see what comes our way. Alright, we're gonna try and save the... Oh. The electro dome thingy for when these guys are here. So fire that off. That should do nicely. We'll try and cut those guys down. Yeah, we couldn't afford that. That was crazy. Alright, but you know what? It was a success. For a dome that we've never tried before, with some new techniques that we're not used to, I think we did all right. Let's go ahead and check this out. Again, probably not my finest mine, but we did okay. So I do think maybe in the next one we might go ahead and switch back to the old keeper. I think that could be fun. Alright, so yeah, we missed some early iron there. Not too surprised about that. We did plant that tree in the worst place known to man, but you know, it is what it is. But we were fairly effective on our, on our clearing of the map. Yeah, we had a little bit more iron to the left-hand side, a little bit of water and cobalt, but again, nothing that would have changed too much. All right then. All right, so let's go ahead and unlock a new object. Let's go for invulnerability. I think that sounds like fun. Let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. All right, so you know what? Yeah, I think we will, we'll switch back to the engineer from the assessor. That should be a little bit of fun. We might even try out, I don't know, maybe something like the orchard again. But either way, that is for us to figure out in the next one. So if you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.